What's going on, guys? I bought another watch. The channel's starting to live up to its name because this is a watch I already own. Let's do an unboxing. Okay guys, so it's about 1 o'clock, so let's get into this unpackaging. Yeah, looks like it's packaged pretty well. We'll rip it open and see if the watch survived. I'm always nervous about unboxing, unpackaging, because you really never know how well it's packaged and how nice it is. Gold box, so must be really fancy inside. Oh, we got some tape. Let's get this off. It's off here. All right, so back to the unboxing. So what did I do? Oh, nope, one more package. So you're gonna have to wait a few more seconds to see what I did. I appreciate the seller for packaging pretty well. I've had both good and bad packaging from different sellers. This one I'm very pleased with so far. Let's see if it survived. It looks like it survived in really good condition. So this one, a stainless steel champagne dial Nuvex from the early 70s. So early to mid 70s, I should say. What do you guys think? Does that look familiar? It should, because you just saw it. Just saw it on my wrist at the beginning. So clearly I already have one in this piece here, in the Goldfield, also champagne dial Nuvex, that I actually picked up from a pawn shop on a whim. I had never seen one of these pieces, didn't really know anything about it, just thought it was really cool, so I picked it up. But now that I've learned a little bit, I wanted a stainless steel version because, quite frankly, I'm beginning to get too many gold vintage watches. And as you can see, it is an annual calendar. You have your date or your year date at the bottom, and then right above it you have your months. At 3 o'clock you have your date function, and then at the top you're going to have the other side of that date wheel, which is going to have your days of the week and the date of the week. So how is that controlled? That's controlled with the top crown. When you move the top one, the bottom one also moves because it's one big wheel. So how do you work this? So it is currently Thursday the 7th, 2020. So we're going to find Thursday. You see Thursday. We're going to find 7. We're going to position them to where it's Thursday the 7th. And then down on the bottom, you're going to find your month. It would be February, and then you would find 2020, which does not exist in this piece, and match all those up. And then, of course, you would match your date wheel up by spinning the hands with your bottom crown. So this doesn't have a quick set function like the top. The bottom crown, you only have one function, which is date. So you have to pull it out to spin the hands to get the date to function. Obviously, push it back in to wind it as I just did. And you can see it's running nice and smoothly, which is very nice to see when you order a watch. I know you guys, just like me, are probably apprehensive at your first wind, your first set, because you're like, man, I do not want to break anything. But let's talk about this guy. Why did I buy this one and then buy another? Well, I bought this one, like I said, I didn't know much about it. Come to find out, Nuvex is a company along with 3 or 4 companies that shared this innovation, this dial, with Orient back in the late 60s through the mid 70s. That annual calendar was found in about 4 different brands, including Nuvex. This one, a Swiss movement, a Hong Kong made dial, which I find very interesting. But again, a gold watch, and I really wanted this one in a polish. I love the champagne dial. I love the annual calendar, even though it's expired. We'll just consider it, we'll chalk it up to like the Mayan calendar. It's a historic piece that it doesn't really matter that it's expired. The date still works, the time still works, and the day of the week actually still works. So what am I going to do with this gold one? Well, I'm going to give it away to you guys. So if you actually subscribe to my Instagram, wristwatch.addiction, and follow me there for information, as well as follow me here, and I'm a subscriber to Wristwatch Addiction on YouTube, this is a piece you're going to get, as well as a couple of other things. I'm going to put a little collection together of things to give away to a subscriber when we hit 1,500 subscriptions. We're already over 1,000. When we get 1,500, I'm gonna have my new Vex here. You're gonna have yours, as well as some other pieces. I actually really like the strap that they've put on this new Vex. This black lizard. This was not a strap I would have selected, but I kind of like it on here. I planned on changing it right away, but I'm not sure that I will. This strap will not go with this piece. I'll put it on a really nice strap for you guys. But this, along with a couple of other pieces of modern and vintage things that I'm going to give away on the channel coming up. One big giveaway, 1,500 subscribers. Definitely subscribe, guys. Yeah, I know what I just said, but come on. This looks fantastic, right? And you had to know it was going to go on a NATO if you've watched my channel. Yeah. Still like it on the black, but NATO's the way to go. Subscribe, guys.